Hi guys and welcome back to Bricks and Games with me, Katie, and in today's episode of Bricks and Games is another episode of Game and Grabs. This series we go through all the games not part of the 360 shoot. Today's episode of Game and Grabs is another in London. Over the 2 days I was up there in the previous 2 episodes. If you haven't seen them, links down below. As we're going to London, I am planning to pick up some Nintendo 64 goodness, but we'll need to take one of these boxes from me so I can protect the cardboard. Vintage cardboard needs protection. Always go for your protection, kids. So that's the plan for that. We've got some pickup to show you. And so before we get to London and the epic gaming grabs hunt we've got coming up, we've had some pickup from our good mate Charlie Steve Disco. Go and leave a link. I'll leave a link to his channel down below. Go and bombard him with comments to get him back out game hunting and recording. So first off, he got us F1 2009 plus steering wheel, but a big box in a lovely condition. It's all boxed and complete. That's the only way you need the F1 2009 game. One of the only ways you can play F1 2009, Wii only. Steering wheel's a bit dodgy, but you can play with a normal classic controller, which is much more preferable. And it's also picked us up on the Sony's PlayStation 2, one for Mayhem for £4. 2 nice lovely games from Steve the Skull. Then another pickup from Super Smash Gaming YT Joe. We saw one a couple weeks ago where I picked up a 360 game, got an Xbox game, got Blink the Time Sweeper, which is a 3D platform puzzle that does not hold your hand at all. It can be very frustrating, but it's a good game. So thanks, Joe, for my 2 pickups from you. Then from Charity Shop, I picked up Star Wars Battlefront. All nice and complete, you know, only click complete. As I managed to pick up a Halo 2 Limited Collector's Edition Steelbook. Yes, it's in better days, but this was in a charity shop for £1, so you're not going to argue for that. So I'm happy with them 2 pickups. And we end this section of pickups before we get to London on the Nintendo 64 cardboard F1 World Grand Prix. See it from Crackford for £10. This is one of the N64 games CX don't take or sell, but they sell the second one to this, so the only way to pick this up is either your local independents or, if you're lucky, a Crack Converters. £10, this is complete with manual. Box is seeing better days, so it's of course in a box protector, but by the looks of it, it's alright. But inside, the manual falling apart. Needs an insert could be upgraded. But for £10, I'm not complaining for a piece of Nintendo 64 cardboard. That's 2 games now boxed and complete. With Nintendo 64, I'm not going for with manual. I'll be happy without manual, but if I get it with manual and I'm not paying too much more, I'll get it with the manual. Right, so back from day 1 of my London trip for gaming grabs, we have picked up a beautiful stack of video games. We're going to go through these in location orders. I know it's normally platform order, but location order, so I know what's what. So from Stratford, before we got to CX, we went to Basio. For £12, we got Splatoon 2. Normally in CX, this is like a £15 game, so we saved £3 on Nintendo, which is always a bonus. Now from Stratford CX, picked up a sports title. It's a football game, but it's a very niche football title.
It's cool.
We got a red card, game simulation. You're grabbing his nutsack. That's not a Finny Jones wannabe, I don't know what it is. But that's there. I'll throw in some gameplay and now. Then we went to East Ham, where I picked up Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2 for the Xbox One. So now I just need Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 or 4, which just come out. But they charged me 12 and it's 10, but I couldn't really ask over £2. I just want to get the game and get it gone because there's a lot to do. Then we went to Whitechapel, the only place I didn't pick up any 360 titles, but I managed to walk out with something. We walked out with F1 2012 for £1.50 and a Little Big Planet for £3. So I'm only missing Little Big Planet 3 and Little Planet. Then from East Ham we went to Dagenham With Dagenham we went to CEX and Crack Converts, but from CEX we picked up Tony Hawk's Underground. This complete now got Underground 1 and 2. That was a £5 pickup, but that's another Tony Hawk's game into the collection. And from Crack Converts we picked up this beautiful Final Fantasy 15 Deluxe Edition Steelbook for the grand price of £9.99, which is a bargain. It's a £15 game at CEX. But the artwork on this, look how flawless that is. Beautiful. It's in minty condition. Even the artwork on the inside is lovely. So I will be trading in my Final Fantasy 15 back into CEX to get a £5 voucher. So this would technically only cost me the £5, which is a great price for a steelbook. Then from Dagenham we went to Rathbone Place. Yeah, OG CEX, some people call it. Picked up 2 games. No. Picked up 1 game, which was the 25th anniversary Super Mario All-Stars 25th edition. £20. This comes the outer sleeve, big box. Nice piece of Nintendo cardboard for you cardboard fetishes. So inside we get the Super Mario All-Stars game, 25th anniversary, which includes Super Mario Bros. 2, 3 and the Lost Levels. So that's pretty cool to have. So that's the there's NES edition of the game, but now on Wii. Then we get the Super Mario 25th anniversary DVD. This history from 1985 to 2010. So that needs updating now. Some of the bangers on the back: Mario Sunshine, Galaxy, and Mario N64. Great games. Then from Rathbone Place we went to Tottenham Court Road, as you do, and we picked up 2 games from there, both on the Sony system. We've got Final Fantasy 6 with the Final Fantasy 10 demo disc. I don't understand how Final Fantasy got a 10 demo. If someone can explain that to me down below, please let me know. As you can see, you get the PlayStation 2 demo disc with a PlayStation 1 game in, which is highly confusing, but it's an anomaly and I like anomalies. And for the Blue Move PlayStation 3 subset, I've got Just Dance 2017. I grabbed this from underneath Emily's nose, which was perfect timing. Then from Total Court Road we went to Elephant and Castle. Picked up 1 game for another Sony system, PlayStation 2. We've got Formula 1 2001 in a stupid black case, so I've got spare blue cases at home, so this can go into a proper blue case. But it's another 2-disc game. It's got a demo for, oh no, it's a movie, it's a review of the 2000 season, and then you got the game that side. But it is complete, so happy days. The next clip will be back in the game space after day 2 of Londinian. Guys, so we finished day 2 of the London hunt. What games did we pick up for gaming grabs? Did we manage to complete my crazy challenge of picking up a game for every platform on this hunt? So if we go through the games in order of pickup like we did in the last part. First CX I picked up a game, what was not a 360 related game, was Space Water. We got Lego City Undercover for £2. That kept me ever closer to that Nintendo Selects subset. Then at Camden Town we only picked up 1 game. Literally this is the only game I got from Camden. Didn't pick this up Camden, but we haven't had anything from Camden. We've got Super Mario Galaxy for £10. That's both Super Mario Galaxies now in the collection. Then we went off to Ilderton after that. That was another one where I got 1 game. There are 2 I wanted, but one of them, no matter how much they cleaned the disc, it wouldn't come up in a good enough condition to be worth having. But from Islington we did pick up N64 cardboard, Star Wars Rogue Squadron. Really minty condition. Yes, it is in a box protector, so I don't want that ruined around London. Only a bit damaged was a crease at the top, but you can iron that out. It means I've got the full Rogue Squadron trilogy, because there's 2 on GameCube, 1 on the Nintendo 64. So it's nice to have that in the set. And then the last CX we went to of the day was the Walthamstow. Unfortunately, no 360 game for me there, because at the point we're at, finding one every CX I go to is going to be more of a challenge. But Nintendo Select, Nintendo eStore Select, Fast Racing Neo for £25. This was one of 2 eShop Selects. but pick this up. They had 2 there. One was Legend of Zelda, but I see that selected quite often, so one I didn't see, I thought I'd grab it. And for the Xbox One Series X Smart Delivery System, we've got Halo Infinite, the Steelbook Edition. Says £22, but at the point of filming, when I picked this up, it was £18. But look how lovely that Steelbook is. Really nice condition, beautifully done. That's what you call a nice Steelbook. So you're asking yourself, have we got all consoles I collect for? 360, it's not part of the Game Grab, so we don't need to worry about that. So we start off with my favourite manufacturer consoles, the Xbox. 2 Xbox games, we've got Tony Hawk's Underground and Red Card. Gonna be trying this out tomorrow after work. It's getting late now. I've got to get to work in the morning, so I need to get some sleep. Then from the Xbox, we go to Xbox One. We picked up Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2. And this lovely Final Fantasy 15 Steelbook. Then from the Xbox One, go to Series X. Smart Delivery Games and cards, it's both, but it is another Steelbook. So 2 Steelbooks for the Xbox. Lovely with Xbox One Steelbooks and Series X. If I've got the base game, that goes, I'll keep the Steelbook edition. And then we move on to Sony. So we picked up Final Fantasy 6 with Final Fantasy 10 demo for PlayStation. For PlayStation 2, we picked up Formula 1 2001. Then for the PlayStation 3, because F1 2012, Little Big Planet, and of course we got our only PS move of the day, just started 2017. So that's 3 Sony PS3. Then Nintendo, we picked up Star Wars on Nintendo 64. On the GameCube, we picked up Zero. So that was a disappointment, because every time I found a GameCube game I wanted to pick up, either the art was ruined or the disc was really scratching when it's be saved. For the Nintendo Wii, we picked up Super Mario Galaxy and the Super Mario All-Stars 25th Anniversary Big Box with DVD. So that was 2 Wii games. For the Wii U, we picked up the Wii U Select Lego City Undercover and Fast Racing Neo. That's 2 Wii U games. Then for the Nintendo Switch, we picked up Splatoon 2. That's going to take a bit of work to remove, but that's an easy enough job. Giving us 1 Switch game. So that means, unfortunately, I failed by not getting a GameCube game. If you'd like me to attempt this challenge again, let me know in the comments down below, because it was a fun challenge trying to make sure I picked up every platform. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like this video, smash that subscribe button, I'll catch you in the next Gaming Grab.